To demonstrate void forms, let's edit this form and make it into a wine rack. Select the component and enter the InPlace editor. Now, choose to make a void extrusion. This form will cut through the solid form. Next, we can set a work plane, which will be the beginning of the void form. Pick a plane and choose the face of the solid extrusion. Now we can draw a sketch of the void we want to create. The void can be made of multiple closed loop sketches. When we are finished with the sketch, we can select properties for this void. Let's make the void go all the way through. Finish the model. Now we can see the finished component, which is a combination of both solid and void forms. Exit the InPlace editor. Before creating a revolve, we will first make a plane that we will use later in this demonstration. To do this, switch to a floor plane view and draw a reference plane. The plane we are drawing is the edge of the plane that is going into the screen. Let's select this plane and name it Example. Now let's create a model in place. We will also give this component the name Example. Now show the plane and switch to an elevation view so we are looking straight at the plane. Using the sketch tool, draw the shape we wish to be revolved. When finished, let's sketch the axis line or the line that our sketch will be revolved around. Once the profile and the axis line has been drawn, we can select the green checkmark to create the revolve. We can also select the revolve and change the properties, for example its end angle and its material. Now let's experiment with creating blends. Select the Create Blend tool. To begin, we must create a bottom shape for the form. If we are unable to create the sketch, we might have to change the work plane. Once the base shape is finished, select Edit Top to sketch the top shape. When finished, select the green checkmark to create the form. In the 3D view, we can see that we have created a blend of two different shapes over a different height. In the properties, you can change the height and material. Now let's create a swept blend. To begin, sketch or pick a path for the sweep. For this example, we will sketch one. The path we create can have as many curves as we desire. However, it can only be made from one continuous line with no setting changes or direction. Finish the path. Now select a crosshair and sketch the initial shape for the blend. When finished, select the other crosshair and sketch the final shape of the blend. When both the end shapes and the path have been made, click the green checkmark to finish the form. This tool blends two forms together over the path. You can also give this form a material. Remember that all shapes we have made can also be made as void forms.